Hey ladies, it's MP, the founder of Oh My Brows Miami. And now that you guys have officially graduated and are new brow artists, we wanted to come up with a series of videos as a part of the OMB Academy. One of the first things that we're gonna cover in this series is how to sharpen our pencils. We know how annoying it is, we know how tedious it is, because it's really hard to get these babies to stay sharp. Well, this video is gonna help you guys, so you won't have to worry about that. All you gotta do is practice a little bit. As long as you follow all the little tips and tricks that we're gonna show you in this video, you're gonna get beautifully sharpened pencils so we can get those crisp and clean outlines that we want and need to get beautiful bomb brows. So without further ado, follow along. So what we're gonna need is just these three items. You're gonna need a tweezer. It's important that you do not get your main tweezer or the one that you use on your clients. This is like the cheap tweezer that I used to just open up my pigment bottles with and to sharpen my pencil. We need a razor blade, and of course we need our China marker. As you guys know, this is my favorite. I've tried many, but there's nothing that gets you crisp and clean lines like my Sharpie peel off China marker in black. Hopefully they make it in other colors because the black scares clients sometimes, but okay, let's do this. So the first thing that you're gonna wanna do is with our crappy tweezer, we're gonna use this to pull. The reason why I do this is because your girl has long nails and there's no way that I can pull this string without like breaking my nails. Okay, so first thing you're gonna wanna do is just use this to peel back. You see, it's tough. Once you peel back, what you're gonna do with the tweezer is you're gonna use that to start taking the little protective thingy off. Now, what happens with this is you must sharpen your pencil on top of a garbage can, okay? Never try to sharpen your pencil on anywhere nice or just over the floor, because you will mess up your floor. Super important. Obviously we couldn't film this video on top of a garbage can because it would not look cute. So once you're done with this is garbage, so let's move it out of the way. We're done with the tweezer too for now. What you could do is, what I like to do is actually trim this little part here because it gets in the way. So oh my goodness. Okay, so we get that out of the way, and then now all we need is our razor. So disclaimer, you gotta be super careful with this razor blade. You can definitely cut yourself. It's very easy to cut yourself, so just be extremely careful whenever you're using it, okay? Both sides are sharp. So the proper way to hold your Sharpie peel off China marker is you want to put your index finger behind it for support, because if you don't do that and you're trying to sharpen, then what ends up happening is that you're going to just break it off, and obviously you're going to have to start all over. So you always need to put your index finger behind for support. And the most important part that I want you guys to know is that we have to have this movement of when you're cutting, is that you're going in and you're going out. So it's like a U almost. You don't want to go straight in because you can break it. You want to just have very gentle motions, but at the same time you're putting pressure, okay? So let's get started. What we're trying to get the pencil to look like is just extremely flat on this end, extremely flat on the other end, and very thin so we can draw our lines. So you see how all the little marker shavings are falling? That's why you don't want to do this over your floor, because then you run over it with your chair. It turns into a hot mess really quick. So just take your time and start getting it to be as straight as possible. Once you've done it, now we're going to switch it to the other side, and then you can hold that side flat with the same index finger, and then we're just going to go ahead and continue with the shaving. Now another thing that I like to do is just up here, I like to just trim the top a little bit more. And then what you do is like I test it here so I can see my lines. Okay, so this is good. I just want to make it like a little bit thinner. Let's test this out. Okay, much better. There you go. We're getting our crisp lines. So this is what we want. So look at how we went from this to this. This is what we want. And then all you got to do is just repeat with all of your pencils, because this is what you want to get. Alrighty, we're done sharpening our pencil. So remember, when you're done, you're gonna have all of that China marker in there. If you have long nails like me, you're gonna have to go to the bathroom and wash it off really good. And then of course, pick up, clean your mess, clean your razors, and your pencils are good to go. Alrighty, I hope this video helped you guys to sharpen your pencils. Let us know if you have any questions. This takes a little bit to get used to it. At first it would take me forever, but once you get the hang of it, you are good to go.